Welcome, ladies and gents. My name is Rick Curci, and today I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update as to what I've been doing and why I haven't been putting videos up lately. Aside from reviews, I am trying to keep up with the reviews. I got busy. I got a new job in addition to the one that I already have, so my time has been pretty taken up. I know I said before in a previous update video, that was months ago, that I didn't want to do a schedule releasing of videos, and then I did one anyway. It wasn't 5 videos a week anymore, it was now 2 Let's Plays. I didn't want to keep doing that anymore, so, I decided that, with the new job and everything and all the new responsibility and my time was getting taken up, I decided to take a break for a while from making videos. But I didn't stop making videos entirely. I was still putting out reviews. I was able to put out the Wolf Among Us review, the Walking Dead Season 2 review, and of course the Destiny review. I do have plans to continue the reviews, and I do have plans to continue making videos. I'm not done making videos. I just had to take a little bit of a break while I got situated in my new job and figuring out what my schedule was going to look like throughout the week. So, that being said, I do have a lot of videos planned. Number one, reviews. Shadow of Mordor, I do fully intend on playing. I haven't yet. That's why I haven't put out the review for it yet. It's the Lord of the Rings I am a huge fan of. So, of course I'm going to play Shadow of Mordor, especially with all the positive reviews that it's gotten. I am hugely excited for that game, and I can't wait to get my hands on it, but I haven't gotten my hands on it yet, and I'm not going to make a review if I haven't actually played the game. What I am going to be playing next is probably Alien Isolation. This is what GameFly has decided to give me, so that's what I'll be getting within the next day or two. So that's what I will be playing. It's a game that I also was super excited for. It's got mixed reviews, so I'm very, very eager to get my hands on it and make my own determination on whether I feel about it. For other videos, I'm not done making Let's Plays. Again, we're go back to that other update video. I'm starting to very much get away from Let's Plays. Everybody does it. There's nothing unique about it. I want to do something that kind of showcases my ability to edit. The story of videos, they were very time consuming. I had to play through an entire game, write out the entire story, make sure that that story was actually accurate, and then put out that video and then edit it like a review would. So I wasn't a huge fan of doing those story ofs, because a lot of games, I didn't want to do any role-playing games, ones that did choices like Mass Effect games, because those outcomes can be very different. Like, it'd be like, oh, well, this person died for me, but it didn't die for you, so that story has ended up being different, and then because that person didn't die, it allowed me to do something else, and I just rather didn't do that, so I was sticking to a lot of games that just had a set story. There's not many of them, and, there's a lot of them, but not ones that I would be willing to do. And the next series I wanted to do was the Assassin's Creed series, but they got like a bajillion different games. I decided, you know what, I'm just not going to do that, because I don't want to play games I love to play. I don't want to play games and then get annoyed by the fact that I have to play a game. Like, I don't want to feel like I have to do anything. That's why I'm trying to get away from Let's Plays and things of that nature. Reviews aren't that way, because I do reviews for new games, not old games, and new games I want to play. So I'm just recording as I play it for the first time, writing down notes, make up the review, and then record it, and then boom, I've already recorded everything. So reviews are easy, and that's why I don't have a problem making those. But again, I'm not done making videos. I have a bunch of videos that I have written down, some video ideas, one for later in the month, but I'm not going to make any promises. I have to run it by a couple of people, because one of the things that I did like to do was doing Let's Plays with other people. I really liked the way those videos turned out. I think I did like 5 or 6 or 4 of them, I don't remember, but those actually got pretty well received, and I want to do more of those. So I have a good plan for the end of the month, and hopefully we can actually get that together, because it's a cool idea and I really want to get it done. But also, there's another video that I want to do. I don't know if it's going to be coming out at the end of the month, because there's a bunch of new games, and I'll have to play the new games before I play a certain video for a game that is pretty old. But I do have a special video that I really want to put out. It's more or less something, a friend of mine, it's an ongoing debate between us, and this video I would like for him to see and watch. And anyway, I'll explain it all in due time, and probably when that video comes out, I will explain in full depth what it is that I'm talking about. But I already started filming for it today, so it's gonna happen eventually. I can't promise it will be happening anytime soon, though, because especially with all these new games coming out, I'm going to be playing the new game stuff, the new games first. But also, I love games. I love making videos about games, but I like also talking about topics. I like talking about news that has come out. I tried the whole podcast thing. I didn't really like the whole podcast setup. The video itself wasn't hard to edit. Waiting for that thing to export nearly took an entire day. Now, that could have been my computer, my program taking that long, but it's kind of ridiculous that it took that long at all. So I'm trying to get away from the whole podcast thing, but I would like to separate it, almost like what we did with the Wii Talk, just of course not to a weekly schedule, but I would love to talk about topics, you know, be like, oh, well, do I hate Destiny video, like explaining why I don't like Destiny, which I don't like Destiny. I'm not saying that you're not allowed to have fun with it. I'm just saying that I don't have fun with it because it's not a game made for me, and a lot of things frustrated me about it. Again, that's a video for another time. But again, topics like that I definitely want to talk about. But, you know, it's not just games. I want to talk about movies. You know, I saw Godzilla this year. I love that movie. A lot of people don't like it, but I do love that movie. I think it was really well done. You know, I saw Guardians of the Galaxy. I saw Transformers: Age of Extinction. I don't know why I went to go see that, but I did see it. I regretted it immediately, but anyway, I like to hold out hope that maybe at some point the Transformers movies will become good, but I think we're wise to the act now, so I'm not going to fall for the same trick. But also, I mean, TV shows are the same way, like The Flash and Arrow and, you know, The Walking Dead and Game of Thrones and all those good TV shows. I mean, I like to talk about this stuff. So it's not just games. I want to talk about movies. I want to talk about TV shows. I want to just talk about whatever it is that I want to talk about. So eventually, we're going to get to that point. But I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update as to what's been going on with me. I'm not done making videos. I'm still going to be starting up with making more videos. I can't promise that they will be on a schedule because they won't be. It'll be whenever I'm done with the video, because that's the other thing too, is that when I'm on a schedule, I'm rushed to get these videos out. It's like, oh, I'm going to record 10 minutes of gameplay, add my voiceover to it, and release it and call it a video. I don't really like that. I want to do more, give more love to the video, put more editing into it. You know, I have more tools at my disposal that I didn't originally have, so I would like to utilize those tools. My videos, I would like to be a little bit more flashy, you know, a lot more editing to them, a lot more entertaining, and, you know, putting more effort into the recording, not just going 10 minutes of recording, boom, done, editing, done, throw it out there. That's not what I want to do anymore. What I want to do is a little bit more. So that's an update with me, guys. Again, I'm not done making videos. I just took a little bit of a break, but I should be starting back up very shortly. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.